Hey guys, welcome to Cricut. We'll walk you through your very first project, this awesome Create Vinyl sticker. To complete this project, you'll need these items from your box. Silver vinyl from the Start Here envelope, and a cutting mat. That's it. To create our first project, we'll choose the material we're working with on the dial, load the material onto the mat, and then load the mat into the machine. To cut vinyl, we'll need to turn the dial to vinyl. The machine will automatically set the blade depth and pressure, so you don't have to do any guesswork. When removing the cover from the cutting mat, we want to keep it handy because it should always be placed directly back onto the mat once your materials have been removed. This will help keep unwanted materials from sticking to the mat's adhesive surface, and it'll protect the mat from dust particles. With the silver side of the vinyl facing upward, place the material on the mat inside the adhesive grid starting in the top left corner. Now make sure your material is smooth with no large creases, wrinkles, or gaps. That'll make it easier on the machine. The machine's default is to always start cuts in this corner of the mat. To load the mat, place the mat underneath the mat guides and press it against the rollers. While keeping the mat firm against the rollers, press the Load/Unload button. The mat preview screen shows how the image will be positioned on the cutting mat, so make sure the material on the mat is positioned correctly for the cut. This is your chance. Click Go to continue. There are only 3 steps to follow to begin cutting. You set your dial, load your mat, and press Go on the machine. That's it. Our mat is already loaded and we previously set the dial to vinyl, so now the Cricut C button is flashing. This is our Go button. Press the button and the machine will begin cutting the project. Once the machine has finished the project, press the Unload button on the machine and the mat will be released from the machine. To keep the material from curling as it's removed, gently bend the mat until the edge of the material releases. Turn the mat over onto a flat surface, and while keeping the material flat, continue curling the mat away from the material. This will keep your material flat. Our vinyl design has been kiss cut, which means the vinyl has been cut, but the liner has not. So peel the silver vinyl from the liner, like you would remove a sticker. Make sure to remove any unwanted pieces that may be left in the design. Now place your vinyl on your project, and this can be anything: notebooks, backpacks, walls, whatever you want. Cricut makes it easy to go from inspiration to creation.